All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab misses. Counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round two? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They exchange punches. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. Is he going to punch himself? Did you see that? Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That hook just can't find the target. Not good news for Ricky Hatton. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Misses with that uppercut. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. Misses with the jab. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Big right uppercut scores. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. You know that bell was... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart.
And down goes Arturo Gatti. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
There's a counter shot. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? Let's see how the game... On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't land that jab. You hear people People talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That hook was off target. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. As bad as boxing judge. There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the fight.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hatton in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight? And there's the bell for round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That jab gets blocked. Nice hook there. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's got...
The hitman, Ricky Hatton, goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Let's see how the corner... There's the bell to start round 8. There's a counter shot. Missing with the left hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter.
Oh, Gatti's down! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They block the jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. And there's the bell for round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This fight has a real good flow to it. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Some bruising, heavy shots. Can't land that jab. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too...
We've made it to round 10. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The jab can't find a home. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A little bit of controversy.